What is up, my brethren? And welcome to Deathmark, or I think the actual official name is Spirit Hunter Deathmark. How have you all been, everybody? Man, it's weird to see me on a different game after so long, huh? I mean, we've only been playing this. We've only been playing 33, and recently the Resident Evil trilogy, which I did not get to this week, but I will. Last week, but I will get back to it this week. Trust me, I will. Man. Yeah, you're probably wondering why this game. You're probably wondering why this game. Like, well, to be honest, I just chose a game for myself this time, and one thing led to another, and I decided that it would be this game for a few reasons. One thing, my friend had recommended me this game a while back, and I thought I would finally give her the due justice she deserved. She was also the one that put me on to the Zero Escape trilogy, so hey, you know what? If she thinks this game is the one for me, I'm willing to give it a try. And apparently there actually is a sequel to this game, so hey, you know, maybe in the future. It depends if I like this game. Maybe we'll see. But until then, Deathmark, Spirit Hunter Deathmark. I literally know nothing of this game. Nothing. Don't know its characters. Don't know its plot. I don't know what kind of gameplay it's about to give me. I don't know anything. So I'm going into this game completely blind. But it looks spooky. It looks like it's about ghosts, demons. I don't know. We're a spirit hunter. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. But I was told from my friend. She told me that this game is very good. I trust her wholeheartedly. She put me on Zero Escape, so I trust her with this one. So, without further ado, let's get this started. Oh, okay. Hey, want to hit the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. What? No. No one... What? No one knows where she is? Nope. She just disappeared. Just up and poof from the library. One of the student librarians said that she was researching something there. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did... Oh, the dismembered arm. Fuck. The only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird scar on it. So it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. That's a bad sign. You get a scar and you don't know where it came from. Like, I don't know how I got this thing. It was just there one day. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg too. I don't know who's talking exactly, but huh? Miki? Wait, that's the girl who went missing. Yeah. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. Cut it out, you're scaring me. Ah, shit. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. Oh, I think we got our main character. He's giving off the main character vibe. Thunder rumbles in the distance. And we're at a school. I think. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. Ugh, my head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Koju, spirit healer. Or Kujo. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then. Kujo Mansion. Saya Kujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. When would I find out? Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. Oh. You have the same scar the teacher's hand had. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but... I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. Oh, the light turn. A light appears on a second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. So you just entered? I grab the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. Well, from my experience, just going into any mansion without permission is a bad idea. The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. The staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Oh. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. Oh, okay. Talk to them? Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. It looks like a doll. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. Or maybe it's a real girl actually. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great. I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? I don't know. I don't know. Back away? I carefully begin to climb the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. The clock, right? Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but The timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? In my experience, never. All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knocked. But again, there's no reply. I try again, several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. Oh, we're gonna see a dead body. There's something on the floor. It's dark inside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting into the room was an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room was permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixing with the sweet smell. I know this scent. This metallic tang. Oh, what the fuck? The lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The startling, grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Oh, whoa! It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Yo, what the fuck? Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burning into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm going to throw up. Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh no, now the body's gone. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least, I really much prefer it if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstained crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape the whole bizarre situation. Oh, the girl downstairs not gonna let you, buddy. Oh, the light's on here too? When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decided to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Oh god, you're awake. A large doll sits on a couch. That's a doll? It is a... I knew it looked like a doll. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like a fog. Like anyone would believe that. I'm sorry, did she say that? Welcome to Kujo Mansion. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it. But now, a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master had ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moved an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together, so she can move too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master, Saya Koju, was unable to escape from the mark then. Saya Kujo? Does she mean the corpse? But wait, was this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called her? Why were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Saya Kujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master, but I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I was expecting. It's... Oh, you don't remember your name, do you? I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why? Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name to which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder name that continues life as a hollow, nameless being. Enter the protagonist's last name. Yashiki? I'll go with that, why not? The protagonist's first name. Kazuo? Alright, why not? Kazuo Yashiki. Oh, whoa. I can change this guy's appearance? This is what we look like? Glasses and beard. Oh, this okay, I can choose from the 4 here. Huh. He looks better with all of them. Yeah. I'm Kazuo Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench came back to me. It didn't seem like the work of humans. I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can't be. That mean that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you will die this very dawn. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, this like the very dawn? Oh my gosh. Okay. My memories skip forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to a memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in a guest room in a mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. And just go talk to her. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. This is weird. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. Good morning, Lord. Good morning, Lord Yashiki. Are you feeling better now? So yeah, I guess I feel better. That is good to hear. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? To end up like that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Live or die? What's this music? Deadly choice. You will be faced with choices that can result in death. There is limited time, and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up, or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing the L1 button, but certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The options button will display previous dialogue. Okay. Auto mode. R1 will activate auto mode. Okay, I get it. Hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing triangle. Okay. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Well, I mean, the right answer. I'm gonna fight it. Safe. This is gonna tell me, alright, you right answer. I decided to trust you. As you say, Lord Yashiki, then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memories makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems the other mark bearers have arrived. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Yashiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead?
They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk.
What? We saw you stand up. But I guess standing up is not walking, so I moved to the front of the door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler. And a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way.
We came to see Professor Kujo. Who are you?
I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here. I can't say I'm a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I'm... I guess you could say her disciple?
Huh, okay. She's got so much spiritual power. It's no surprise she had disciples.
She seems to know Saya Kujo. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. Well, if anything goes by like the little coin on the coin necklace she has, and the beads she has on her wrist, yeah, I'd say so. Reminds me of someone else I know.
I'm Mo Watanabe. I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in Oop Arts Monthly.
She pulls out an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside the picture of the mark, the accompanying article says the scar is
a soul inhibiting disease that erases memories. Oh
god, I read that wrong.
A soul inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right?
Mo lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark.
I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I've even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think the scar's doing it? That article is obviously bogus.
The young boy scoffs.
Even kids know better than that to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about it. But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around in that front of the mansion gate? Fess up, your scar scares you.
Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Mo shrieks excitedly when she gets close.
Oh my god, it's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive.
They're both admiring her when...
Welcome. Welcome to Kujo Mansion. What? It spoke!
With that, the two new visitors join our number. They entered this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Mo and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. All about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale.
Now, if you came specifically here because you believed Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories.
Mo admitted as much as earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken, so it must be happening to him too. Hey, Mo, I'll have to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be the worse than theirs, so they might remember.
I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko.
Hanahiko?
This name is familiar to me. This is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him.
So, Sayakuja was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost.
As you wish, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko.
Chapter 1. Hanahiko. Okay. This is not how I thought the thing was gonna go, but alright, I'm in. I'm excited. I'm curious. Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy all the schools in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back.
I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes, give me that red stuff then.
What?
And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know? I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. And not just drop dead, their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Rumors can be easily manipulated. Passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Mo, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School.
There's gotta be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary?
My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in the magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down.
What should I ask next? Was Hanahiko there?
I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left.
Okay. When did you notice the mark?
I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kuja wrote about.
I think I have a handle. Oh, sorry. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning from H Elementary.
Then maybe
Tsukasa glances down at his left hand.
mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed that after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right?
Maybe he remembers something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary?
I go to school there. You probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City.
When was that?
Maybe around sunset. I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back.
Did you see Hanahiko?
No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home.
I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't just be a coincidence.
You must investigate that place where Hanahiko appeared. For their sake, as well as yours.
That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating?
Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then the way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where would you investigate?
I don't know. If both okay, if both of them appeared at the same at 2 different, if one of them, if okay, if Hanahiko appeared at both schools, then I guess we'll go with the one that's there at H Elementary.
Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address your job title. I have no excuse if I get caught. Wanna get going then? Let's do this.
Wait, you're coming too?
Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet.
She grins at me. Is she really strong? Or is this blind optimism? It could be both.
I'm going too.
Hey, not you too, seriously.
My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed something up.
That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute. But to bring kids along with me is.
I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that.
I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive.
Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you will not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effect of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum. Have a safe trip.
Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu.
Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything.
I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko, other. Important info on spirits will be added into the spirit file. Check it from your bag. Saving and loading. Save at the mansion or haunts. Return to the title screen from the bag to load, then choose continue. So we go to bag. Oh, whoa. Okay. The rumors of the mark. Strange rumors to HC say that those who bear the mark will die. A strange scar appears on your body suddenly. It's caused by curses or unexpected contact with ghosts, and instead it heralds your upcoming death. I soon find that I had the same scar on my arm. That's not all. Kujo Mansion. Or, yeah. I blanked out for some reason after I noticed the scar. The next thing I know, I'm in front of a strange building called Kujo Mansion. There I find the corpse of a victim of the mark. One Saya Kujo, as well as a talking doll. 2 more marks bearers are added to our number, and we decide to uncover the cause of the mark. To do that, we'll investigate a ghost story. A ghost story whispered throughout HC's schools say that when you look into a specific mirror, a strange child appears. The rumor says you must never answer yes to Hanahiko's question. And for some reason, he hates adults. To find out if the rumor are true, we head to the abandoned school where Mo receives her mark. Interesting. Yo, we actually a letter opener? A pure silver letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. A beautiful woman's face is engraved onto the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Command: stab with knife. Range: short. Okay, I'm a weapon. Then yeah, we have these guys. Weird. Talk?
Please head to H Elementary and investigate Hanahiko. Choose where to bring Lady Mo or Lord Tsukasa with you. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. And do not waste time dawdling.
Okay, yeah, you told us this. I mean, so who do I bring? Tsukasa Yoshida and Mo Watanabe. I don't know. I don't know who to choose. Eeny, Mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mo. Okay, Mo. She did talk. What the hell? Mark Bearer. He's talking to Japanese. Looking out. Alright, I'm gonna go with you, Mo. First, we have to get to H. First, we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. Yeah, I'm changing you the voice. I don't think Kazuo has that deep voice. The garage is attached from the mansion. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. Thank God for careless people. The car key was left on the table. Time to go.
Hey, according to Mary, you lost a bunch of your memories, right? Is it really okay for you to drive?
She looked at me suspiciously. Don't worry, it'll be fine. I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself.
But aren't you missing your license? If a cop finds us, we'll have more to worry about than Hanahiko.
She's right about that. But our lives are on the line, so we don't have much of a choice. Once the mark's gone, I'll remember. Then I'll just have them reissue it. Assuming I ever got one.
Now I'm even more worried. Just drive safe, okay?
Yeah, H Elementary. Let's go. This is interesting. This is interesting so far. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's not easy to guide the monster down the road. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head.
Hey, mister.
Mo pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long. She doesn't seem as cheerful as she was a little while ago.
What's it like to lose your memories?
That's a hard question to answer. What do you mean?
Like, do they all go at once, or a few pieces at a time? What if you're only left with sad memories? I'd hate that.
I don't think it works like that, but I have no idea if it gets worse or better. If it's getting worse or better. I don't know what I was like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's been painted white. Oh god, more painting rep. That's what it feels like.
Oh. You sure are mature, mister. You take everything so calmly.
Not sure if that's like a good thing. The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of the tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another.
I know we have to check out that mirror, but what else should we investigate? Well, what do you think?
Mo glances over at me. No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing?
Aw, please, I'm really counting on you. Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. But that's definitely how I really feel. I stared down at the steering wheel. The doll in the mansion. Mark bearers. The mark. Spirits. And the mysterious death. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's happening isn't the problem anymore. It's more how long do I have left? How much longer is it? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there. Really? It's closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly right. At any time, it could. It's a lot closer than you think. That you could just die at any second now, right? Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looked abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact. The walls are starting to crack. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in. That weak-ass chain ain't doing nothing. Hey, you there, not another step. Oh. The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like we got caught. This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside. Didn't you know? Or are you up to something? A bunch of people have been coming here on dares since it's haunted. You aren't one of them, are you? It's haunted? Well, that's what the rumors are saying anyway. It's a giant pain. Mo nods in agreement. It is pretty famous after all. The guard sighs. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave. Okay? Damn. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way into the school. As we watch him leave, Mo leans over and whispers, "Damn, there wasn't a guard when I snuck in here before. We better not get caught." Moving around a haunt. Use the directional buttons to move. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. Oh. Okay. Head to the entrance. Pushing open the doors, I head inside. Whoa, it's so dark. We can't see anything like this. The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. But if we use the flashlight, that guard will find us. Can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it, I guess. Anyway, that mirror is... I'm pretty sure it's to the right, on the staircase. Investigating a haunt. Move the left stick to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press the X button. Press the circle button to end the search. Using the directional buttons will end the search and move you. Weird. A half-torn poster. It says "Lost and Found" in large letters on the top. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Feel. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Weird. A flyer containing a warning and a list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase. Thank you. Independent research presentation. First floor, multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out. Wow, that presentation takes me back. Anyway, the mirror on the eastern staircase is the only one I saw.
Guess we'll go there first.
Yeah, it's to the right.
Sorry, I'm looking, okay? The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. And there are platforms of broken wooden slates in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. Nothing else, right? Went to the right. Huh? Huh? As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn on the flashlight to find... Oh, hell no. Oh, no, bro. Don't trust the... First, it's a very weird color of a bunny. And it has red eyes. That's already two bad signs.
Aw, Bunny, it's so cute. Was it the school pet?
The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushes towards the eastern end of school.
Oh, I ran away. Is it telling us to follow? Yeah, right.
New info has been added to this black rabbit. What does record do? Oh, this is save. Okay. Enter the room to the right. Whoa. It's an abandoned desk. The fallen desk is slightly rusty. I turn the desk around and stick my hand inside. A holy hard hat?
I doubt that's very useful.
Well, I don't even know what it is. A yellow hard hat for a child. It's got holes and it's missing its padding, so it's likely not very effective. It can be forced onto an adult head with effort. Okay. Such a weird... This game is kind of weird, isn't it? It's like... Move forward. It seems to be locked. Oh well, we tried. Oh god. Bro, no. Bro, no. This game playing with me. The fire door was rusted shut on one move. And climb the stairs. Bro, there was a fucking ghost there. And there's the mirror. Oh, we went up. We climbed the stairs to the second floor. Oh, I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick my foot up and shine my light down. Oh, what the fuck? The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. Mo lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them. Ah, snakes! We decide to go back to the landing. Why are there snakes on the second floor?
This is it. It's the mirror I saw last time, I'm sure of it.
Huh? Just then a dull pain runs through my wrist. It's like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Mo. It certainly looks normal.
Yeah, what should we do?
It's a dirty mirror. All the stains make it hard to see a reflection. This is okay. This is really weird. I don't know what. I mean, it's like one of those like I don't know how to describe it. It's those games where you kind of just decide you don't really decide what happens. You need certain things. I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, did you guys play Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic? You know that little weird minigame you did inside the computer? Yeah, like that. That's what I'm talking about when I say this. I silently face the mirror, bringing my face up into peer into its cloudy surface. As I expected, I can't make anything out. As I see it in my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least, that's what I thought at first.
I figured a shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs down my spine. That's not my shadow. Something is in the mirror. Whoa. Mo yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. The figure mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Oh no, live or die. Hey, am I pretty? But that was like the whole thing where we couldn't answer if we're an adult. So yes. Wrong! Well. A groaning cry as cold as ice echoes from the other side of the mirror. My heart struggles valiantly to keep beating. That's all I know is an unending silence. Okay, well. Decide again. So, okay. Alright, so... let's see. Yeah, I remember that too. Like, we can't answer it as an adult, so... So what, we just let the timer now, I guess? Echoes from the other side of the mirror. Oh wait, no, it's yeah, never mind. It said if we don't it said if we don't answer it also it's also a game over. Okay, weird. Well, I guess telling I can't tell is technically not an answer. Wrong? Are you serious? If I only had that red stuff. I can't see well. Are you a grown-up? I'm the tallest in my class. Oh, I did it. Big people aren't allowed in school. Suddenly the mirror cracks. It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here. The figure disappears. Hey, we survived. We died 2 times, but we survived. A scream echoes from the other side of the school. Mo sinks to the floor. They gasp in panic disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. What was that? That was probably Hanahiko. I couldn't say it. The word sticks into my throat. My mouth is completely dry. I can't believe this. I thought I wanted to see a ghost, but to see one that clearly... Most seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from what we were just moments where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate. Oh, anyway, that scream, was that the guard we met outside? I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is, too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hall. That would be the other side of the school. Yeah, let's go look for him. But if he screamed like that, something might have happened to him. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I see is darkness. Mister? No, it's nothing. Let's go. New info was added to Spirit File. The boy in the mirror. Weird. The black rabbit. Right, this is the black rabbit. I totally forgot about it. A mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny, but we've encountered so many strange things already that an odd bunny doesn't faze me at all. Though this paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, first we have to find the mirror. Like the rumor said, a ghostly boy appeared. We answered some of his questions, then the mirror broke and he vanished. No more big people here, he said, like he was chasing something. And then we heard a horrible scream. Oh! It came from the opposite end of the school. It sounded familiar. The mystery doesn't end here. I heard a whisper in my ear that said, purify with red. What was that eerie voice? Maybe everything that's going on is making me go crazy. Regardless, first we need to find the cause of the scream. A crow? A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. I forgot I can look. Oh, let's see. The door is locked. It's a locked door. Yeah, I can tell. Turn around and head back. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, look at that. It's an emergency alarm. The light on the alarm is very faint. Something might be wrong with it. I open it up and shine the flashlight to see if there's anything inside. I found a worn out talisman. When I pick up the worn out talisman, I feel a warmth flow through me. Ooh, soul power. The worn out talisman crumbles slightly in my hand. Finding a worn out talisman to restore your soul power. The more soul power you have, the easier it will be to survive a daily choice. What's that, the fire alarm? The ceiling is filthy and fluorescent lights are broken. Move forward. Room on the left. And there's a hole in the wall. I can see something stuck deep inside. And you can see it. I stick my arm in, but the hole gets narrower the further I go. And I can't reach what's inside. Well, nothing here is gonna help. There are nonsensical scribbles on the blackboard. The dust is so thick on the ceiling that just walking around causes a shower of particles. It's an abandoned desk. It's a desk like you find in any school. What's surprising, it doesn't look very weathered. I guess that goes to show how durable school desks are. I stick my hand inside and feel around. Plastic bottle. There's something in the bottle. Well, it might come in handy. I mean, yeah, a plastic bottle, sure. Oh, there's two ways to go. I hear a noise, like something slamming against the door. Is someone inside? I shine the flashlight at the door. Oh!
Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. Eek! Mo shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half of his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it. It's the guard. What the hell happened? Yo, you hear him scream. Thorns are eating my face. It hurts. What's going on? Mo sits on the floor, stunned into just syllables. Jesus. The guard suddenly rushes toward the entrance. And then silence falls once more. The only sound left is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Mo's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around. I felt like I was paralyzed. I'm okay now. But mister, that guy... Mo stares at the door. I wonder if Hanahiko did that. And I don't know if you noticed, but I got the feeling someone was standing behind him. Yeah, I saw. There was just really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us, why don't we check out the staff room? I tactfully avoid answering Mo's question. The guard I run out of here. Something might be inside. Some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, you're right. Let's just be careful, okay? I cover my wrist with my palm, making sure Mo doesn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. Planted by guard. Oh god. The staff room is chaos. The furniture is upended and the walls are... Was there a fire here or something? There are black scorch marks everywhere. Whew. Most relieved as they come out from behind me. Whoa. It's totally empty. Anyway, let's look around. Huh? There's a door over there too. It looks like it just goes to another room. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. That's it. That's nothing to see. Open the door and left the staff room. It's kind of cramped in here. Is this a storage room? Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. You're just not gonna the little pitfall trap door here. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through it. The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I'm unsuccessful. If I use a letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. Almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here. What's wrong? Are you going to see what that is? I'll check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. There's definitely something beneath our feet, but we better make sure we're prepared if we're going down there. Well, you better use this thing. I'll figure out what to do about the trapdoor later. What do you mean? There's something else to look around. Oh, well, now that's here. It's a massive wooden door. It looks really old. The corners of the doors are rounded off. I pull on the door, but it's just roused in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. I take out the letter opener. I've taken it out, but I can't think of a way to use. I can't think of a way to use it. What should I do with it? I can't think of a way to use it. I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. Okay. Can we go in now? Check everywhere else first. Fine. There's a box up there. There's a cardboard box on the top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Something's written in the marker on the side of the box. Lost and is illegible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Reaching up, I grab the box and look inside. Got lipstick, red pen, and girls' slippers. Good job, mister. I knew there was a reason you were tall. That's not that's not a reason. Okay, whatever. Why do we have... That's so weird. Lipstick. Old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. A red pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Girls' slippers. Children's slippers made of red rubber. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and illegible. Illegible, yeah. That's how you say that. Alright, can we go in now? You're serious? What else is there to do here? We literally checked this whole room. Unless you want to leave. Move forward. Just gotta make sure. Oh god. There's a fire door. The paint is peeling from the fire door, revealing rust underneath. When I open the side door, all I find is a wall. I'm about to give up and close the door when I notice something stuck on the back of it. A worn-out talisman, nice. Should we go up then? Climb the stairs. Nothing here. Oh, there we go. Pieces of concrete litter the floor. I think they came from the walls. Go to the second floor then. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. It'd be foolish to try to keep going. We decide to go back to the landing. Okay. We've literally gone everywhere, so... I don't see anything else to search in this room. If I use a letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Yeah. Are you serious? Bro, we've looked everywhere. I don't know what you want me to do. Write with pen. Put on slippers. Yeah, I can't think of a way to use it either, buddy. Like, it should be able to hold liquid. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what else like to do. We searched the whole school already. Oh, well, we couldn't go into this room earlier. Oh no, we did. I think it was the other door. It seems to be locked, of course. There's nothing to do outside, is there? Covered in dirt. There's really nothing else I can see. And we checked this whole room. We didn't see nothing here. We couldn't go into this room. The broken window is letting in a piercing cold wind. The floor tiles are peeled off, leaving bare concrete. And this door was locked, right? The rust is shut and won't move. Yep. There's a cracked mirror. It's hard to see your reflection. There's cracks in the mirror. There's nothing else particularly odd about it. I run my finger around the cracks. Mo watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. Hanahiko mentioned red stuff. The idea hits me, and I try holding the lipstick up to the mirror. But nothing happens. Hold the pen up, but nothing happens. So weird. And I can't like equip anything either, so. And we know what's upstairs. Yeah. So we've been everywhere in the school. Oh, we didn't mean to climb the stairs. We've been everywhere in the school, and yet it's stopping me from going down the little cellar door. But why? What am I missing? And I've checked everything. At least I think so. There's two doors we couldn't unlock. I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter over in the hole. I'll give it a try, but it won't even fit inside.
Wow, someone cool.
Well, fuck you, fuck you. What else do you want me to do? The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The game's not telling me. The game's telling me to look around, but I don't know what else it wants me to do exactly. Something's stopping it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I think I'm just gonna call it here for today for an episode because I don't know. I don't know what else the game wants me to do. The guard we met at the school gate was the one who screamed. He burst out the staff room covered in growing plants on of all things, and the pain was driving him mad. Did a spirit do this? It must have been Hanahiko, which means inside the staff room is. But we have to keep going. Yeah, I don't know. Something's weird. I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll just find out. Next time we come back, I'll see if I can figure something out. But until then, I mean, the game is interesting. That's for sure. It's more like of a light novel mystery type of thing, where the little decision can get us killed. But it's more about like just the ambiance. I guess I'm assuming, because while it is creepy and the imagery is it's very disturbing. I'm not gonna lie, from what we've seen so far. But I guess we'll see. Like I said, first impressions, it's pretty good so far. Though it's a little disheartening when it's like I don't know what else to do, and the game's not gonna give me the answer. You know, it's more like you figure out what you're missing, and I was like, I don't know what I could be missing, game, because I've pretty much tried everything I could think of. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll see you next time when we come back. I'll see what I can figure out. But until then, guys, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed our first episode of Death Mark, and I hope you're excited for the series. I am. It's just I gotta be a little more. This is a little disheartening, where it's like the game's not gonna tell me what I need to do, and I gotta figure it out. Which most games do, but when it's something of like this caliber, where it's like, oh, it's a puzzle and you gotta figure out how to do it. Like this isn't like a Resident Evil puzzle, okay? This is more like you gotta really think about what you need to do here, because there's no, I don't know. The guy, I mean, Kazuo Hona, he's like, I should look around a bit more, and I'm just like, we looked around everywhere, Kazuo. I don't know where else you want us to look, but well. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Death Mark. I hope you're excited for the series. And here's the next episode. But until then, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. You all know what to do. Hit the bell so you're notified when I drop new videos. And check out all my socials. Link in the description down below. And with that being said, I'm Vamp Knight. And I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Spirit Hunter Death Mark. Peace.